Hey y'all, I'm back. Guess it's me, it's been a long time. I'll explain that in a minute, but I'd like to welcome you guys back and myself back to my own freaking YouTube channel. But I know it's been a while. It's been a very, very long time. I think it's been more than enough time that I've been away from making content or the attempt to do so. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real honest that the reason why I haven't been making content is because I haven't been feeling my authentic self. That the last time I recorded, the day after that, I tried to make an attempt to record myself and to make a video, and I just kept stopping and stopping and stopping because it didn't feel like it was me talking. And I'm gonna be real with you because I wasn't living up to the standards. I wasn't living up to the expectations that I set myself, you know, the things that I was talking about, and I guess you could say preaching about in my videos. I wasn't living up to that, and it just felt awful. I felt like I was lying to you guys. I felt like even though I don't have many viewers, I'm not gonna start my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna start with my videos lying to you. No matter if it's a viewer, one viewer, 5 viewers, I don't care. I'm still lying. I'm still, being something that I'm not. And yes, I have expectations and standards to be, and hopefully wanting to become perfect. But obviously that's just not possible. No matter how much I want to be perfect, and in the sense that, morally and emotionally perfect, like having self-control, just, having that insane amount of discipline and getting through it, going and executing those structures, those plans, those desires and aspirations to become better. But when I started to fail at those expectations and that vision that I had in mind, I just felt absolutely awful and like a ultimate failure because of my own desires and my own flaws that I hadn't yet fully recognized and, addressed, and, humble myself that I just can't do this alone ever in my life, that I need God. And I'm not gonna make it sound like it's a huge, like the darkest place I've ever been since the last time I recorded, but I do want to say that when you're not aligned, when you're not fully fighting against and allowing yourself to unfold to your own flaws, if you're being so rigid and so out of alignment of your expectations and what you believe and what you love and what you take joy in and what you want to become. I might be going into many other, I might be going to like one point into another, and I might be losing you guys, but to cut things short, I just wasn't being aligned. I wasn't being faithful to what was inside of me, and that is God. And I would like to believe God was inside of me, but I felt a lot of conviction. I felt burnout. If you've ever felt burnout, it's horrible. You know, your mind is tired and weak, and your body becomes tired and weak, and all you just want to do is just sleep all day, man. Even the things that you enjoy, like for me, example, man. For the past, after I recorded the video, my last upload, man, for the whole month, for a month or two, I just felt absolute burnout. Um, I I didn't have the desire to work out. I didn't want to make art, even though it's something that is so valuable to me. It's like the core of my being. It makes me, it's an aspect of me that I consider to like just represent me and who I am, and that's my art, you know. And a lot of other things that I wasn't doing, you know. I'll admit that I wasn't being the good person. I wasn't being the faithful servant that I wanted to be and that God calls us to be. And it made me feel unworthy of speaking to you, whoever may be watching. It made me feel like an idiot and a hypocrite, because as much as we want to figure things out already and what we are and who we are, and so want to at least have a grasp and control of our own reality and our own lives, that's something very complicated. That's something very hard to accomplish if depending on your perspective. You know, for me, I thought that I was crap. Not like maybe in an egotistical way, actually. I wasn't prideful, but I was just like, oh man, I made a channel, I like art, I know what I like, I know what I do, I know what to do, and it's just simple. I just gotta do it, and then I'll be fine, and I just gotta keep doing it and do it and doing it, and develop and compound that, my skills and my dreams, and make it become a reality, and I'll be okay, you know what I'm saying? Make some money along the way, and live a lifestyle that is self-sustaining and enjoyable. But then if you want something so beautiful in your life, then you have to confront with the ugly things in your life and yourself in the very present. And I know you know that. I guess I was being so stupid that I thought I was over it, but actually I'm not. Of course I could tell. And I think there's always going to be an ugly in us, an ugly thing in us, always, just because of our nature, because of our just, if you believe in God, if you believe the story of Adam and Eve, we're fallen, we're born of sin, and we just can't escape it. We're living, our body, our vehicle, it's sin. And as much as we and you or I strive for perfection and total just control, or any type of release of any emotional, mental, psychological baggage, and oh my gosh, that thing is on. They just cut my flow, but 9 minutes in, I'm not stopping, I'm not gonna pause, raw, uncut. Yeah, I mean, it's just not possible. And I had to humble myself slowly, and just, maybe I didn't want to accept it at the moment, that I wasn't actually as connected and actually as humble and dependent on God as I should be. And it's getting darker. I have to do this quick. And that will cause you to be in the back seat of your life. You're not going to be in the passenger side with Christ, because God is driving you. God is the one that's guiding you, and you're along on the ride beside Him. But if you start to be misaligned, how I was, how I was just not on the best and proper behavior that I should be, you'll be at the backseat of your life, and you'll let your habits, those habits that are bad, you'll let those evil thoughts, you'll let those emotions that you've left unresolved, those characteristics in you that is maybe it's ingrained in you, or it's something that you learned that is just poking at you, and that you know it's wrong, and you know that maybe you shouldn't do this. It may not be sinful, but hey, it's something you have to improve. It's something you have to let go. It's something that you have to transform into something anew to become what you want to be, who you aspire to be. And once you stop doing that, you'll become in the backseat of your own life. Like, who wants that? Who wants to be clouded? Who wants to be controlled by their own vehicle? Understand? Who wants to be just feeling burnt out, right? Who wants to be spiritually lost, mentally lost, on all fronts, man? It's just crazy. And do you know what I started to do? I just stopped waiting. Today I took action. Let me get some more sunlight. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, way better. Oh, nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. There you go. I just stopped waiting. I was taking a nap earlier. I prayed to God to forgive me. I prayed for forgiveness. I prayed to just stop, like, please, like, do something with me, and help me to stop being a screw up. But then again, I just can't wait. I just can't. Maybe I needed to post this video, and maybe it's something like foolish of me that I didn't see at the moment, that I needed to be honest with my tribe, my people, my viewers who are watching right now, you. I need to be honest, and it's something that I realized not a year ago, like 2-3 months ago, when I was in that zone, when I was in that philosophical state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're deep thinking. Hopefully everybody experiences, okay? Because you need that awareness. Either way, I was just, man, like, I felt good, and I came to a point, to a thought, that if I want to exponentially increase the progress, the success of my life, I need to be brutally honest. I need to be honest with myself. And if I have to be honest with myself, who do I have to be honest with? To, or who? Well, then that means God and the people who are watching, the people who are, maybe if you are taking me as an example, as you want to be like me, maybe in some aspects, I'm not perfect. Shoot. No, I'm not the best. I'm not, shredded. I'm not jacked or anything like that. I'm just being, and I'm trying here like everybody else in this planet, on this earth. And yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm really sorry for those who care or don't care that are watching. Either way, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting. And I will thank you for those who finished the video. It's honesty, it's awareness, it's not waiting to be perfect, not waiting for your own flawed being to be perfect. Because we're born of sin. We're human. We're not machines. We're spiritual beings. We're spiritual beings. We can't change that. We can only become aware of it and course correct in the proper way. Thank you for watching. Please, I know this sounds so stupid and I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't care. Like and subscribe if you liked the video, if you enjoyed watching my content, and you just like seeing me, someone out there in the world that is trying to figure this thing out, you know? And all glory to God, amen, because He's showing me this stuff, and I'm not gonna have the right answers. I'm not gonna be the one that you should always go to and watch the videos and have the answers. And man, just pray to God. Just pray to God, man. Just read the Bible, just pray to God, and you'll be fine. Promise you. Even if it feels impossible and not true, but faith is required. Faith is required. That it's part of the deal for greatness, for purity, for something greater. It's a part of the deal, faithfulness. Thank you for watching. On the journey. Stay strong, stay prayed up, stay brave, be safe. Peace out. Love you guys.